Stop button notice.
Hello, everyone. This is Timor-ensinck. Let me make sure my
Your open list. Volume of 22. Volume of 28.
one was
Volume of
there we go. That's better. I turn on without accessing someone that's really loud. Anyways, this is bk2 part 4. In the last part, we did stage 2, which included going to a private house, which my character then found before when we went there that the roads were, well, pretty much infested with enemies, like Exxon and slimes. So we had to just kind of walk to the right and pick up stuff. And we picked up like a bunch of stuff like gold coins, pachinko balls, a series, well, I get no birdie wings and a lost notes, which we're gonna need much later. But yeah, I recommend if you see the text on it to write it down in a notepad document. Then after that, we got to the private house. Well, we talked a bit about like random stuff, and my main character asked the person who was there if he could lend him the back door so that he could go out of there, just like, you know, we did in BK1. But then suddenly slimes broke in through the door, and we had to kill them. 30 of them to be exact. When we did that, then we went to 2-3, which required going to another private house because apparently there was something going on there what the person told us. So we went there, except the person somehow left the door when we got there. No one was there until the person left the door unlocked. And my character was like, yeah, let's just go back home. So we did that, and then my character went back there again in 2-4, but then Yami didn't notice that there were a lot of big slimes on the road. And in that stage, in 2-4, so I just ran to the private house. When I got there though, I was talking about a little bit with the person there, and they didn't notice anything strange, they said. But my character said there were definitely strange things happening. But then, again, enemy characters broke down the door. But there was a powerful Gekishonen there, and there were also like 5 big slimes and 3 Gekishonen with drops mysterious tips. But anyways, then I guess the person who owned the house was like, watch out, the hammer is gonna beat you guys down, so be prepared. And we had to fight all those things, and it was quite a tough fight, but we managed to pull it off. But then my character was wondering, basically we got a silver key from the perfect Gekishonen, and our character was wondering what that was used for, and he tried being with the stone that we got back in 1-4, which is able to read minds of humans or things in general, but nothing came out of it. So he didn't understand why nothing was working, so that's strange, that was strange. And he was also wondering what the mysterious chips were used for. So yeah, and the person was like, is something going on? And then they were like, nah, nothing is going on, it's just, I was doing something. So, and then we also got a cake as a thank you for that, so, yeah. So that's what happened in the last part. In this part, we're going to be doing stage 3. I'm going to be adding some stuff that I missed before I do start this though. But first off, I have grinded enough, so I have played 2-2 a bunch of times. I have bought both the sword and the super hammer. I have also bought 10 Matsu take, so it should be more than enough. And also the way HP works now apparently is that it goes in square root, and it also like some sort of gold thing, but it also calculates how much gold, like Because it goes, I think it goes like in, like, so it's like, I think it's like 40 equal, like 40, like, whatever. I don't know how it works exactly. I didn't him a Starbucks post here, by the way, about how that works. But I'm not sure how it works exactly. I'll give more info on that once that's clear. And page up and page down moves 20 items in a list. I only used a list where you can buy multiples of like more than 20, but you know, it's still a nice shortcut to know. So, without further ado, let's check if I'm recording. Okay, good. Continue.
Translation enabled. Continue. Load existing save. Select the slot you want to load. Data Timor. Playtime 3 hours 39 minutes 26 seconds. Select the stage. Stage 3. Explore the town.
Stage 3. Explore the town.
Stage selection.
And we start with 3-1.
3-1. Nakayoshi Park.
Nakayoshi Park, I think. If you guys remember, this is the park that you went to after you defeated the public experiment and after you got out of the back door and explored a bit on that road in BK1. And that's the exact place where we're going right now. So I like how you're going sometimes in this game, especially in the first bit, you're going to like in the same order as BK1. I think that's really interesting. So I explain a lot of that stuff for people who have played that game. Yep. That's the only thing we get. So, I was using the big slime. Okay. First.
Hammer X2 starting equipment. 2 slingshots, apparently super enhanced. Press hammer 1, the shortened light hammer that can knock down enemies. 1 short sword, different from the one you had before. Select the weapon you want to change. Handle weapon 2, right. Weapon list. Super hammer -1, long reach and great powers and large caps. Select the weapon you want to change.
Alright, so.
Submenu.
Before we start, this, I am going to describe the enemies we'll be encountering here. Most of these will be encountered. We'll be encountering all of them, including normal Gakisonen, slimes, and big slimes. However, there is a new type of Gakisonen. Remember the Gakisonen in 2-4 that drop mysterious chips? Well, they're here now. Now, there is actually a way to differentiate the two. The ones that drop mysterious chips walk slower. Oh, by the way, the ones that are mysterious chips have 300 HP. So they take 10 hits with the sword, so just be aware of that. And the super hammer would take about 4 hits, I think. So, or 3. It's really up to your preference. Yeah, 4. It's really up to what you prefer. But I'm gonna use the sword for this first bit here. And luckily, this is one of those places where I think if you clear out all the enemies, they won't respawn. So that's nice. Oh my god. God, what the? Oh my. See, this is the reason why getting behind enemies is risky. Because to the right of them, because you can be hit by other projectiles, such as the water wave that the big slime is firing right now. So it's pick up all this stuff. The first beginning part is quite difficult. So, yeah, it's... Come on. Take advantage of that time when the big slimes are
136, 201.
not blocking. But that's a normal one. So yeah, once... Oh god! That have mysterious chips walk slower. So that's a way to differentiate them. Which is actually pretty interesting. Man, do I love the music. Just saying. Nice. I'm sure the super hammer off for a little while.
Object. Total number. More position 290.
Oh, there's nothing left, right? Oh, is that the next thing then? Right. We'll keep walking to the right.
Sorry, I've been away for a while, and in a few minutes here, I'm probably gonna eat, so I'll switch to my phone and be muted.
Alright. Yeah, 3-1 went well.
136, 201.
I've had one for it to just be left, so it's... The
Yeah, I
start...
pretty much left when you started the recording.
the starting bit was a little bit rough though. But,
Yeah.
like, starting bit if any level was always rough. Alright.
Now, is stage 3 the one that introduces the birds, or is that 4?
No,
I can't
that's stage 3.
remember. Okay, yeah.
Alright. They're not birds, by the way, I'll explain that. But anyways, enter this door.
Timor, yeah, it's still as peaceful as ever here. Yeah. Why can't I hear any birds? Usually there are birds flying around and crying, so why are there none now?
Usually there are birds flying around and singing, I think it's supposed to be.
Besides, this atmosphere is kind of creepy. What sound is that? Wow. The monster on top of that round thing wasn't there just now. That doesn't seem to be a dark man's manhole. Monsters keep appearing on the round disc. Yaman, Timor, destroy it quickly. Timor cold wow, this device is new real time. Yokotin, according to our investigation, there are 3 more similar monsters installed. If we don't destroy them, the number of monsters in this town will not decrease. In fact, they may actually increase. Yamio, watch out for the monsters that will appear. They appear from manholes, so don't get too close when they are summoned. Submenu.
Alright. This is the next annoyance in this game. And you are gonna be seeing these things a heck of a lot. Trust me. These things are called summoning discs. And basically what they do.
More commonly referred to as generators, but...
Well, in English translation, but that's because English translation is not really perfect. But anyways, yeah, they're called summoning discs. That's what it's supposed to be called. And basically, what they do is they just make a type of noise. But every so often, they will make a I can only imitate that. But when you hear that noise, move away from the disc because it is gonna summon an enemy. So move away from it so that you won't get hit afterwards, if you can. But I think it is summoned a little bit to the left, and I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, let's go and do this. Personally, you can use both the sword and the super hammer here. Really, what you prefer? Personally, I prefer the sword. I'm gonna try the super hammer for a little while here, but I'll see. It's probably not gonna work quite too well, but you know, we'll see what happens.
So, fixed line position 14.0.
Right,
Hit point position 39.0.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Sword is quicker still, but it's
Now-
not.
Timor, hey, here's the next disc.
That didn't seem too bad, but later on, when it starts generating tougher enemies, by the time you defeat that enemy, another one has already spawned.
Oh yeah.
That's not going to be fun to deal with.
Oh, and it gets. There is not only going to be only one. Oh no 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 no. Oh hell no.
And there's even going to be one in the air occasionally.
Yeah, that's much later though. But yes, that is possible.
Timor, hey, here's the next disc. Yamio is in front of the town exit. I'll be there soon. Timor, hey. Select the stage. Stage 3, explore the town. Stage select. 3-1, Nakayashi Park. 3-2, in front of the town exit.
But no, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Yeah, Super Hammer does take quite a while, so I'm probably not gonna end up using it. But you know, I'm a crazy weapons collector in this game, so you know. But that's
You
just
mean you're you're an analysis maniac?
that's a reference that you will only understand when you fight bk2. But yes.
Wait, I thought you would understand it in this game too.
No,
Interesting. Okay.
no, that's only bk2. No, only bk2. Alright, so now we are going to the town exit, which was the exit of the town of bk1. No, town exit, so. But go first, I guess, part4 or whatever.
Timor, yeah, I prepared for this, but I still can't see it. Total number of objects, 26 current position.
Alright.
Hit point position. Hit point position.
This
Hit slime position. Attack
stage
position 8. Slime position 113.0.
is where a new enemy gets introduced. These are bats. They aren't really annoying to deal with, but the thing that is annoying is that they're in the air.
Bats are birds, so I wasn't incorrect.
Oh.
I just wasn't specific. Anyway, sorry. Just had to interrupt for that.
I didn't actually go through, okay. But regardless, it's gonna be killing the things, but yes, they're in the air, and you have to jump up to kill them. If they're in the same square as you, and you jump up, they can hit you, but if you do not jump, they won't hit you, just like, you know, K1, but, you know, not really hard to defeat. So, let's get right to it. There's not really much strategy to bats, so I don't think there is any point in explaining that too much. Let's go.
Summon hit
And
position 499.0.
January is all the way at the end, so we have to defeat these enemies first. One thing that is annoying about the bats is that they are quite fast, so they will catch up to you quickly. Thank you. That's it. That. There we go. I killed him. This is how you kill a bat. In space. Really easy. It was like, I've never had trouble killing those things ever. And funny enough, this is the legit the only stage that I've been in stage 4. There's like the only 2 stages where they're actually in. No other stages used bats. And it's very weird to say that, but this enemy is only used in the first 2 stages. Oh god,
178 to 101.
that's fine.
Hit point position 198
The
at 0.
object menu
Hit point
is
position
very
198 at 0.
useful.
Hit point position
See
137
what's
at 0.
heavy, okay. Get some big slimes. Okay, that's... Oh, okay, never mind. Now the difference is not a thing anymore. I guess only sometimes you can tell. But yeah, only the ones that take 10 hits walk slowly. Nice. Usually I just don't use the object location menu, like the object locator, but it's gonna become very useful.
30.
Okay, for the object on the map. Yeah, I like getting the slimes here right with me so I can hit other enemies. That's really nice too. Here we go. Okay, I wasn't turned. This goes to show how crucial turning is sometimes. Alright. Keep going. Oh,
142 at 4.
if I should flick ahead. Oh wow, that's a great.
4 home.
Nice. And we're finally at the generator. Now that noise means is that its health is high and it's not taking enough damage per hit. And some of these do take more hits. See, now its health is low as it makes a critical damage noise. There we go. Killed it. Nice.
Timor, I killed the second one. Yamio, keep it up. There are fewer monsters. Timor, that's good. It's hard over here. Yamio, you're rushing to pinpoint the location of the disc. Yoketing, the third one is on the east side of the house on the outskirts of town. Timor, hold on. You mean that's where I dropped off my kids the other day? Yamio, that's right. Let's hurry up. Timor, yes, yes. Select the stage.
Yep, so now you're going to the house where you dropped off the kids that you rescued from a dungeon that Imogen created.
Stage selection. 3-3, private house east.
That you rescued from a dungeon that Imogen created in bk2 that you brought back.
Timor, that is annoying.
Oh yeah, it sure is, sort of.
Object information, total number of objects, 26
Now,
position. That position 47 by
in
1.
this stage,
Summoning this position 0 by
the
0.
generator is right at the beginning, so be careful. Their objective is to kill the generator and then kill the enemies that are in the stage after, and then once you've killed all the enemies, the stage will end. So yeah.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna switch to my phone, which means I'm gonna be muted. And also Minion Slayer's ready, so after we end this recording. Yeah. You probably won't hear from me for the rest of the week.
Alright.
But I'll be here.
Yes! Kill it before it could summon anything else. That star
Total number of objects, 7 current
was
position 18.
absolutely insane.
Fixed line position 84 by 0. Fixed line position 160. Gold point position
Also in
202
this
by 0.
stage.
Fixed line position. Gold point position. Fixed line position.
Never
Gold point
mind.
position.
Not yet. Okay. So I keep running to...
101 to 101.
God. Okay, I'm probably not going to heal, but... yeah, the start of this... like, pretty bad. So, that's a bit of the game's RNG's fault because there were a lot of enemies at the beginning and there wasn't absolute methods. So, you know. Alright. But the stage ends once you've done everything, so picked up every gold coin and stuff, doesn't just end when you kill all the enemies. So, yeah, don't worry about it ending. When you haven't. Alright, let's keep going to the right and collecting these gold coins that are just lying here on the ground because I can.
Total number of objects, 1 current location 281. Gold point position 448 IC.
Oh god, that's really far away. 50, we're just walking to get that extra gold coin. But yeah, you'll be seeing these generators a lot throughout the game. So do not think it's the last time you hit him. Oh god. No. And it's only gonna get worse. So yeah, if you think this is hard, you've seen nothing yet. I think I've said this before, but the stereo in this game is absolutely fantastic. Like, you can hear stuff like 50 tiles away if you're really listening out for it.
4 points. Timor, I can't take it anymore. Emil, just one more to go. Hurry up or the house will fall apart. Timor, what? Yelping, it's in front of the house. Hurry up. Select the stage.
Yep. There's a disc in front of the house.
Stage 3, explore the town. Stage selection. 3-4, it's the revenge.
The revenge of the disc, I think, is what it's supposed to be.
Timor, what? Emil, there are 2 discs. Yelping, you are at the mercy of the people around us and couldn't do anything. Do something. Timor, cold if this will get rid of monsters from my town. I'll do it.
Yup.
Object
Alright.
number of objects. 3 current position 0.
So in this stage,
Mysterious switch position 200
you have a generator,
Mysterious switch position
a
200
mysterious switch,
Summoning disc position 499
and
Mysterious summoning disc position 0 Mysterious summoning disc position
another
499
summoning disc. So let's go and kill the first one. First. Oh, come on. Alright. Keep going. Kill the first disc. Alright, first one gone, one more to go. However, I wonder what that mysterious switch does. That's at 200. So let's go there and press it. Just be warned, it is not something good. So, yeah, that's all I'll say. Let's sound the switch. You have to press this, by the way. You have to, you're forced. Oh god! Oh god, there are lots of enemies. Yeah, that's what happens when you press the switch. And the Gexon spawns right on top of me. So let's... Oh god! Yeah, so it basically spawns a bunch of enemies. I did pretty well actually, considering that. But, you know, it can be a bit surprising when you're playing this for the first time. So yeah, that part is pretty annoying, and now probably generated
total number of objects, 14 current position. Pitch line position 244.
Yeah, just what I thought, so a bunch of enemies that I have to kill. Yeah. I've got a nice amount of gold. Oh, whoops. Nice. So I just take up 20 HP it seems. Come on. I hate when that happens. When you defeat an enemy and an enemy fights. I thought it was so like I was jumping in, but it's still. I have that intention for some reason, I really should, but. You know. Nice. Nice. Whoa. Nice. Keep going.
4 points.
We're slowly getting there. Nice. Alright.
Object information, total number of objects, current position 468.
Okay. Well, I can do it. I can do it anyway. Now, all we need to do is to kill it. Damage it would be quite a bit, I think. So. Because enemies can damage generators. Nice. We killed it.
Timor, it's over. The discs are all gone. Yay, all the monsters have disappeared from town. Look at the gold and you, Timor.
Sorry, the best strategy is just use the sword, run through the level, press a mysterious switch as soon as you can, then kill the other one on the end of the level, at the end of the level.
Emil, that saved me, thank you so much. Timor, gold, it's been a while since I've heard that. By the way, what about your friends? The opening. They told me it was dangerous and made me take refuge inside the house.
What about my friends?
Timor, well, let's talk for a minute, then we'll go to Fire City. Anyway, it was good. You can now play the next stage. Stage 3 item shop is now available.
Surely was. Alright, let's go and look at the shop. And then we're gonna end this recording.
Select the stage 3. Explore the stage 3. The Dark Man's Mysterious Laboratory. Dark person. Welcome. I'm selling powerful weapons for you.
That's not what that's supposed to be.
I currently have 123 gold coins. Select
I'll
items to
show you
purchase.
what that's supposed to be.
Select the dialog. Translation disabled. Jade Mike Pro Copper.
ステージ3ステ闇人の怪しい研究所闇人クイーヒヒヒヒヒ
Yeah, that's what that is
セレバママテ
supposed
ィ
to
ブ
be.
Translation disabled. Translation enabled. I'm selling powerful weapons. I currently have 123 gold coins. Select items to purchase.
You know. Anyway, let's go and look at the weapons we have.
HP up from 1 gold coin. Grenade, 20 gold coins. Select quantity.
Now, these are grenades which are throwables. I'm not sure how good these actually are. I've never used them. But they might be nice. I'm really not sure though. I guess I could try to check them out. The grenades, so these are throwables which you can select in the item menu and then you'll throw them. Again, I'm not sure how much attack these have because they aren't listed, so you know.
Select item to grenade, 20 gold coins. HP up from 1 gold coin. Grenade, longsword, 150 gold coins.
The long sword, well,
This has the same power as a short sword, but with twice the reach. Hi, longsword.
yep, so it basically has double the range, so I think it's like 4 or like, but this is like 8 or something. It is absolutely insane. Or 6, I think it's like 3 or 6, so it's pretty much for the attack with the same range.
Stop. Select item to grenade, longsword, 1 double sword, 200 gold coins. The double sword is a weapon made by making a short sword lighter so that you can hold one in each hand. With this, you can cut an enemy twice with one attack. Would you buy a double sword?
Yep, so still has for the attack, but you can attack twice, which is nice.
Stop. Select item to grenade, long double sword, 2 heavy blade, 180 gold coins.
The heavy blade is gonna be very useful.
The heavy blade is a bit heavy and short, but it's a powerful weapon that deals a lot of damage and knocks enemies away. However, it's hard to deal with fast enemies like the super hammer. Would you buy a heavy blade?
Yep, it's only got a range of 1 or 2, I think, and it has 100 attack. So it's gonna be very useful and also knocks enemies back to spaces, I believe. So it's very nice. But be careful, as you'll most likely get hit by attacks that have a higher horizontal range, which, yeah.
I personally don't like the heavy blade at all, but to each their
In
own.
stage 5 and 6 is very useful.
I don't use it at all. I don't like it.
Weird.
Yeah, I prefer my double swords.
That takes
I know it takes
goddamn
longer,
effort. Yeah.
Oh, well, looks like he started the call,
But,
not silently.
anyways,
Right,
that's
so
really all there is in this shop, so let's go out of it.
Stop. Purchase. Stop. Select item to purchase grenade, long double heavy blade, return. Select the stage.
Alright,
Data Timor, playtime 4 hours, 18 minutes, 11 seconds.
so, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. And I will see you guys later, when we'll be doing stage 4.
First warrior for barrel. First. Hide window button will take. Add it. Stop button will test.